Assalamu alaikum and hello everyone. Welcome to Math Basic. Today we learn about pair of angles. Some important pair of angles are adjacent angles, complementary angles, and supplementary angles. So let's start about adjacent angles. So what is mean by adjacent angles? Okay. So adjacent angles basically the two angles that have a common vertex and a common arm uh, are called adjacent angles. So two angles are said to be adjacent. Adjacent angles. Number first, if they have a common arm. Number two, if they have a common endpoint. So look at the clock. In this clock, we have a minute, second, and hour hands. So these three hands of clock makes a pair of adjacent angles. So these two angles, like they have a common arm, which is a second hand, and they both have a common endpoint. So this is the common endpoint. This one is common endpoint, and this arm is a common arm between two. So these are called adjacent angles. These are called adjacent angles. Two angles having common arm and common endpoint. So let's try it. For example, we have this angle. Let's say I draw another one. This is third arm. Now here we have, let's suppose we have OA ray, OB ray, and OC ray. No, these two angles, this is first angle and this one is second angle. So these two angles are said to be adjacent angles because they have a common arm here. This arm is a common between these two angles and they have a common